SNESdrunk. One easy way that you can tell a game has truly made it is if you can refer to it by just one word and everyone knows what you're talking about. This was especially important with sports games because they usually had long, cumbersome titles. Like if you were to call up your friend to play some Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball, as one is wont to do, you wouldn't say the whole title, you'd just say, hey, let's play some Griffey. Or instead of John Madden Football 93, it's, say, let's play some Madden. Well, the Winter Olympics are in full bloom right now, so let's play some Mo. Or more specifically, Tommy Mo's Winter Extreme, skiing and snowboarding, developed by Lorisiel, a French developer that usually made games for the Amstrad CPC, like Tennis Cup and Jim Power in Mutant Planet. So, as such, Tommy Mo was first released in PAL regions in April 1994 as Valdisieri Championship, before getting released as Tommy Mo's Winter Extreme skiing and snowboarding. See, in the 90s, everything had to be some kind of extreme. Just think of it along the lines of how people said, keep on truckin' in the 70s, or smooth move, X-Lax in the 80s. The gameplay, as you might expect, is very simple. Just bear in mind that when you're at the main menu here, the 3 different game modes are buried under the options menu. If you just hit play, it'll boot you straight to a snowboarding race. The 3 game modes here are Freestyle, which is typical arcade-style racing where you have to hit checkpoints before the timer runs out. Training, of course, allows you to practice your extreme moves, and there's competition, which is set up like an Olympic event, where you compete against other skiers or snowboarders for a gold medal. The training and compete modes also allow you to choose between slalom, or racing through flags, giant slalom, or downhill. Is that a Fila logo on those flags? Damn, this is one 90s ass game. It's a decent enough game too, believe it or not. The graphics are well done, not only showing the rolling terrain that you have to deal with, but also sunrises, sunsets, and snowstorms, where you can hardly see anything in front of you. There's 2 big problems with the gameplay, however. One is that your default speed is just way too fast, especially in the slalom courses. You're just hanging on for dear life hoping you don't miss a flag, and that leads to the second big problem. There is no on-screen map to tell you what the track looks like as you're racing, so really, the gameplay here is just pure twitch controls, tapping left or right on the D-pad while holding the B button to accelerate, and the L and R buttons do bigger turns if needed. Also, the times this game expects you to reach are ridiculous. You really have to be dialed in to win a gold medal. And that ultimately becomes the question, is Tommy Mo worth putting hours and hours of your life into to try and get good? Probably not. But this game is still a pretty impressive effort for a skiing and snowboarding game. The graphics look nice and the controls are decent enough, and if nothing else, this might be a fun 2-player game. But otherwise, if you're looking for a better game like this, you should check out Waku Waku's Ski Wonder Shoot, a Super Famicom Japan exclusive that's still playable even without an English patch. So with apologies to Tommy Mo, I would recommend checking out that game any way you can, whereas with Tommy Mo, it might be a decent 2-player game, but that's about it. And that is all for now. I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.